Hi guys, this is Tara with Gaia Tarot 13, and this is your weekly tarot card forecast for June 24th through June 30th, 2018. As always, I'm going to pull 3 cards from the tarot deck, 1 for your work and financial life, 1 for your love and romantic life, and 1 for your home and family life. Let's get going. Okay, so I don't know if I'm freezing here, but there's things going on. Cats are meowing, video's freezing, so if it looks kind of wonky, I'm just going to roll with it. In your work life, we have the Seven of Cups upright, and this is about having options. And I feel like we just had the Two of Swords reversed or something. I think we did. I don't know if it was last week, week before it. I think last week maybe. This is like options, and not all of them are good. Last week we were talking about options dwindling. So this is kind of like reading to me as a carryover of the Two of Swords that we had. And I can understand why it kind of seems like a contradiction. So that was like things are narrowing down, but you still have choices. So I don't know if you went from like 7 to 4 or something, it's not narrowed down necessarily to 1 last week, because this is saying that you still have options. Or maybe, of course, this depends on you specifically and your circumstances, but like, so if last week you had 2 choices and you narrowed it down to 1, this is saying like you're not stuck with that 1. Like there are other things. There are like outside of the box things that you can consider. If you were maybe, just by way of example, if you had 2 applications in and one person said that they were going to go with someone else, and now, last week you're like, well, okay, so this is going to be my new employer. This is saying like you don't have to if you don't want to. Maybe take up crocheting, as your income, if that's your passion, or just like something else. You're not stuck with the narrowed options. You have other things that are out there that you might not have thought of. Again, I didn't show you the card. Again, not all of them are good options, because there's like a snake in one of the cups and a dragon. Are you close enough? And a dragon in one of the cups. So, you have to think about your circumstances and choices, but you could take a gamble on something and it doesn't turn out super well. It's fine. You're not supposed to be successful at everything, right? Like, you're supposed to learn lessons from things in your life. But there is this, like, pot with the gold in it. So there are good things out there for you if you just kind of, like, think it through and think about what's best for you. So you have lots of options. You just may not realize it. In your love life, we have the Six of Wands upright. Again, I feel like this is a week of carryover energy from last week, because I think we got something last week that was also like a green light in love, that was like a yes card in love. I don't remember what it was, but I remember it was like, I remember saying, hey, yeah, go for it, ask people out, move on, move to the next step. So I don't remember what the specific card was, but it was kind of a go ahead in love. And this week, same energy, carryover energy. We've got the Six of Wands. This is being victorious. This is a yes card. This is like you are going to be successful at that. So similar message as last week. If you're looking at asking someone out, you didn't get a chance to do it last week, do it this week. If you maybe were a little scared or a little unsure, like, yeah, okay, well, the cards say that the energy's supporting it, but I'm still kind of like afraid to do it, that's fine. You've got another chance, you've got another week. So things are looking good in your love life and in partnerships. This could be business partnerships as well. It doesn't have to necessarily fall under like your work section. If you are maybe self-employed or you're looking at starting something up with a friend, this is just someone that you have like a close personal relationship with, and that can be a business partner just as much as it could be a romantic partner. So all things in love and interpersonal relationships, long-term interpersonal relationships, are favored this week. Again, looks like a carryover energy from last week. In your home life, we have the Sun reversed. You have to take a break. You need to relax. You need to let things go, enjoy life, enjoy the summer. If you're in the northern hemisphere, there's a little sun there. But you just kind of need to back up, chill out, take a vacation, take a break, take a hiatus, or you're going to burn out. It's like you've been burning the candles at both ends, and it's time now to, reap the benefits of doing that. Like, it's okay to do that. I do that. Certainly I do that. But you can only do it for so long before you either burn out, or need to take like a little escape and recharge your batteries, refresh yourself, and get ready to do it again. Plus, you're not doing that into perpetuity. You're not doing it for, no end and an indeterminate amount of time. You're doing it for a specific reason, right? Like, I'm going to work real hard right now so I can X later. So, it's later. That's what this card is saying. It's now later. It's time to reap the benefits of all of that time and energy that you put in earlier in the month, a couple prior weeks before now, because we're in the 24th to the 30th, so we're in the last week of the month. So you've been working hard all month. It's time now to take a break. Things can wait. Check your deadlines. If something needs to be addressed, address that thing, and everything else can wait. It's time to take some you time. That's what we've got going on this week. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my YouTube page. If you want to get a personal reading with me, the only way to do so is through my website, which is GaiaTarot13.com. Be sure to follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Tumblr, where I pull a card every day, reading the energy of that specific day. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and we'll see you next week.